What's up, YouTube? It is finally here. American Truck Simulator. I was extremely excited when I found out that this was coming out, and you know they ended up actually putting it out a day early. They put it out on February 2nd instead of the 3rd, so I was given it as a Valentine's gift for my girlfriend a little early. She gave it to me on release day, so I was very happy about that. So enough sitting around talking about it. Let's get started. So we're gonna be hauling looks like 42,000. Oh man, that's the heaviest thing I've hauled so far. I have played the crap out of this game, so I do know what to expect. But this is the heaviest by far item that I have ran with. So, and we're in a Peterbilt too. So we're taking these pressure tanks to Eli. I'm sure I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, and I'm sure you'll correct me. To the Gallon Oil Company. We're gonna make about $3,631. It looks like. Granted, no tickets, no crashes, no nothing. So, well, let's go ahead and get started. So let's go ahead and turn this bad boy on. All the systems are lighting up. Gears work. We are not in park. Yeah, parking is disengaged. So it looks like it's going to be a 6-hour, 9-minute drive, 236 miles. So we'll go ahead and get started. So we're going to put this bad boy in first, and let's get out of here. I try to keep it under 1,500 RPM. I personally, I feel like that's a good... everybody I've seen so far also... Oh, was that a jet? Wait for it. Should come flying over. Yep, F-22 Raptor it looked like. So everybody I've seen... It's such a ridiculous looking turn. I don't know if you guys can see that jet. I'll probably slow it down and zoom in on it or something. It just like slides in the sky. No, there's no like aileron usage. It just slides across the sky. So so American Truck Simulator, yeah, this is fantastic. I will say though, this is not a new game. It's not like you're buying a brand new, you know, I guess you could kind of call it, it's not really an expansion, it's a remodel of ETS2. Same engine, you know, same everything. So the trucks drive, you know, pretty much the same. The cars do pretty much the same stuff. But there are differences, like, well, as you see, back there was police cruisers. There's police cruisers instead of traffic cams and stuff like that who enforce the laws. And they're extremely strict, and they're literally everywhere. And you'll see what I mean once we get up on the highway. They're like, there's cop after cop after cop. So we're going to try not to get busted on this trip. If it's 55, it's 55. Don't go over. Now, another thing they added, and I'll show you here, you can actually turn right on red. And, of course, the light turns green, but you get my picture, because we would have got a ticket by now. So you can turn right on red. You know, that's a thing that you can do in America. Not sure if you can do it in other countries. I would imagine you probably could. You can see why not, but yeah, this is really freaking heavy, man. I cannot get this truck moving. I need to quit the double shifting, so I need to quit doing. One complaint, these, well, this one's not too bad, but a lot of these on-ramps are just like super short. Like right here, I would have to be over, which in reality, the on-ramp would go on for quite a, well, it'd go on for a little while, you know, so you can kind of get your spits. You use that to get your speed up and then get over and all that stuff. It looks like his car's going to let me over, so I'm going to go ahead and get on over. I think he was anticipating me coming over because he was kind of slowing back even before I turned my signal on. So you'll see coming up on the left side here, I'll try to give you a look at it. That is the police cruiser, obviously, for those of you who haven't seen any of the gameplay, which I'm sure you have. But they are so strict. I did base myself out of Elko, Nevada. I've based myself out of Sacramento so many times. I need something different. And I bet you any amount of money we have to stop at this way station. No, they're not going to make me. That's crazy. So, I wanted something new. I didn't want to be in California anymore. So I was like, you know what? Let's go to Nevada. I have relatives that live in Nevada, so it's kind of closer to home in a way. I don't live near Nevada at all. But I figure it's like, you know, I have relatives in Nevada. I've seen Nevada. I've been there. Been to Vegas anyway, and Boulder City, and a couple places like that. It's an awesome place. I like it out there. You know, actually, kind of consider moving there sometime. There you go. You see, like, there was a cop maybe 2 minutes ago, and there's another one there. That's not, I promise, for those of you who don't live in America, we do not have cops like every 2 seconds like that. They're few far and in between. Now, every once in a while, you might pass, like, if they're doing not speed traps, but like speed radar, or they're trying to bust speeders or drunk drivers. You'll see there's a cop down here too. You'll see quite a few of them in a row sometimes, but not just patrolling around like that. You don't see that many. So we're gonna make a right down here. What's going on? Why is he stopped? Is there something happen? Is he just bugged? Why is he stopped? I think he might just be bugged. Oh, these 2 trucks are trying to figure out what to do. Oh my gosh. Well, looks like we're gonna be kind of trying to sneak past this car and this sign without hitting either of them. I would rather hit the sign because I don't think you get penalized when you're clear. I'm kind of clear. Easy does it. Easy does it. Oh, we're gonna barely miss it. This is ridiculous. I've never seen this happen before. It looks to me like obviously that truck was pulling out and registered that this trailer's in the way on this truck. So then this truck was pulling out and registered that trailer's in the way. So that is a situation that they're gonna have to probably get California Highway Patrol out to figure that one out. So we're just barely skating past the sign. I think we actually cleared it. Nice. Okay, so we cleared that. We didn't hit anything. That's great. And we didn't really do anything illegal, I guess. There was a traffic jam. There was an opening for me to go through. That car had pulled out, so I took the opportunity. Alright, so anyway, yeah, this game is fantastic. And once you get past the, you know, it's ETS 2, just remodeled, reskinned, and a new map and everything, it's $20. I think that's extremely fair. You get, with the base game, with the $20 purchase, you get California and Nevada. Now, I haven't done any research on it, but I've heard from a few trusted sources that Arizona, they're supposed to be releasing a DLC for Arizona, and that's going to be free, I believe, is what they're saying. So keep an eye out for that. But after Arizona, if they release any more DLCs, are going to be you're going to have to pay for it. So, and I think that's fair. I mean, like I said, you're paying $20 for the game, you know, and it's, to me, it feels brand new. It's a brand new experience for me. The truck driving, I see similarities. I see stuff that, you know, been reused. Like I've seen some cars on the roads that, you know, ETS used, and but other than that, you really can't tell. I mean, it feels like a brand new game. So, I'm just gonna drive down this. And another thing I like about Nevada is you get these nice 2-lane roads. It's not always highways, and you're driving back these nice 2-lane roads. And yes, I'm over revving, but I'm trying to get a lower gear to get up this hill because like I said, I'm hauling some pretty heavy stuff. But you can just see for miles, and that's how it is in Nevada in real life. And hold on a minute, I don't know if my graphics are turned up quite as high as I want them to be. Usually the mirror distance is set to medium by default. Oh, I have it set to ultra. Oh, sweet. Okay. So, you know, when you're in Nevada in real life, like when I went to Nevada, I went to Vegas, my uncle took me up on this road, and, I mean, you could literally just look for miles and miles and miles, and it was just, it's crazy. It's a breathtaking sight. So I think that's one big reason I like Nevada a lot. And it's like that, I'm sure, in a lot of places, but, you know, like I said, I have relatives that live in Nevada, so I really enjoy driving in Nevada and seeing things that I'm like, oh, well, I've seen that before. I've been to this city before. You know, I've seen Vegas, and I've seen all these different things. I've been on the Strip. I just love it. I love it. I love the feeling of being at home. I feel like the steering wheel is automatically, it's kind of like turning to the right. I might have to edit the dead zone a little bit. I'm coming up on a right turn here. So, good. Pretty heavy, so we'll jig brake down just to bleed off some of the speed. We'll just start easy on the brakes. A little bit of jig brake. Easy on the brakes. Turn signal. See how. Gas, probably. Alright, so there is a mod, by the way, if you see those X's right there, you know what I'm talking about. I can't really. Obviously, they're right there in front of you. There's a mod to get rid of that, and it works really well. I used it. I'm not using it now. I did a complete fresh install on my computer. All my mods and everything are gone from all my games. All my games are gone, so I had to re-download them all. And I just wanted to get trucking, and that's just a minor detail that I don't really care about all that much. Yes, it adds realism not to have them there. It makes it feel like the map's unlimited, but in all truthfulness, you still can't go that way even when those aren't there. So it's just aesthetics, I guess. It's not really anything else. Aesthetic appeal, I guess what you could call that. So we're going to continue up this road here. Looks like we're going to be going straight for, oh no, well, we're coming up to another turn. There's a semi right there. Let's get north. And a Peterbilt. Now, I personally like the truck I'm in now. My girlfriend is a big fan of the trucks with sleepers. I like them too. I like the way they look. But I like this one because it's got this back window, which you can kind of use if you're backing a trailer. Oh man, look at that Raptor right there. You can use that, when you're backing left, you can kind of stick your head out the window and see left. But when you're backing right, you kind of got to use that mirror over there. But if you're at a sharp enough angle, you can just look out the back window and you see where you're going. And that's one thing I really like about this truck. Now I get the Kenworth version of this truck. There's, this is the Peterbilt. There's a Kenworth that is designed almost identical to this truck, and that's the one I typically use when I buy a truck. And I've only ever bought one truck in this game, and that's what it was. So speed limit's 70. We're not quite there. I don't think we'll ever quite be there. It's an extremely heavy load, so. And I bet you this goes down. I'm like, yep. Every time. I think it's like scripted. Either that or I have bad luck, because every time I get to this exact one, it's one train. Yep. See, it's gonna be the engine, nothing else. Just an engine. See, just an engine. And then things go up. Maybe. I love how they're not so perfect. Also, they don't all go up at the exact same time. They have their little differences. Like if you look close enough, you can see that one might go up faster than the other. They're not perfect. That gives a little more realism to the game as well. Just small stuff like that's just neat. I did like Euro Truck Simulator 2. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that I did not like it. I'm just, this is home. This is America, and where I live, it's what I'm used to seeing. The road rules are what I'm used to being on. And looks like it's going to drop down to a 30. So we're going to drop down. Yeah, but when I was playing Euro Truck Simulator, it took a lot of getting used to. There was a lot of stuff I didn't know about road rules. There was signs that I saw that I didn't understand. It's just little things like that this game really helps, because, well, I know what everything means. I've driven on roads since I was able to drive in America, so I think that adds a lot to it. know, that and the fact that, well, it's America. I'm driving American trucks, which would be the equivalent to a European playing Euro Truck Simulator. That's what they're used to. That's what they're used to seeing. That's home for them. And of course, this happened last time too. I don't think I was in the wrong lane, and ended up having to kind of. Did that car just run a red light? I know the truck was in the intersection. I don't think that one was. Oh, look at this bus. Look at that bus. It's so cool. SPS, safe personal storage. Air cooled. You got cooled storage units? Why would you have air conditioned storage units? I guess I can turn my turn signal off now. Another cop. May put a cop ticker in this. Yeah, man. We all know there's a ton of cops. Excuse me. Man, it's just, you know, I'm not really doing much talking just now. I've been doing talking this whole trip, but sometimes it's just like I just sit and I just drive and I take in all the view, all the different stuff. It's just awesome, man. What is that? Hotel Nevada, Western Hospitality. It's kind of cool. Oh yeah, this is the one with the hot lady on the front. I remember this one. I think. Hold on. Yeah, see? Hold on, let me get it. There we go. See? Hot lady. Right there. I notice stupid stuff like that. You guys hanging? Oh, there's a green light. I did that last time too, except I was looking over there. One thing I really want to do on this game is I want a trip to Las Vegas, and I cannot. I have searched up and down for something to take me to Las Vegas, and I've had zero luck with getting runs to Vegas. Oh crap! I just missed my turn. I was supposed to turn there. Oh shoot! I should reroute. Well, that's good. It feels like it's getting a little dark. Maybe it's getting cloudy. I hope this reroutes. If not, we're gonna have to find a place to do a UE. Dang on. That's what I get for talking and driving. That's what happens. Shoot. Now, the thing is, and I'm sure everybody's going to complain, they're going to be like, just do a U-turn right there. Well, you can't in America. You can't just do a U-turn, you know, wherever you darn well please. And I'm playing as legit as possible, so I missed my turn, and I got to keep driving until I find a way to turn around, which that's not looking too promising. So I think what I'll go ahead and do is right about here, I will fast forward, and I will meet up with you when we are back on track. Okay, so looks like we're getting ready to cross over where we missed our turn in the first place. I just did a big loop around. Managed to find a back road and hit a little bit of construction back there, but no biggie. It's kind of neat. You know, it's neat to see that kind of stuff in this game. And it's really cool that they have the one lane shut down too. I don't know if you saw that. It's down to one lane. I thought that was pretty neat, just to, you know, and the guys are actually working, you know, in the thing. You can see the one was I don't know what he shoveling something. It looked like. Now this is gonna suck because this is a stop sign. We're just gonna have to weasel our way out, aren't we? Okay, we can kind of do this. Looks like we don't have traffic coming for a... Whoa! We can do this. Oh, thank you, thank you. You rock. So I believe that's where we missed our turn, because we were in the right lane instead of the left. And I wasn't about to cut over with, 40... What is it? 41 pounds? 42 pounds? And, trailer here with all this stuff on it. I'm not about to cross 2 lanes to make a turn and then slam on my brakes. I would have never made it once I realized it anyway. So. Also, I don't know if you guys caught, I came really close to getting a speeding ticket. I was going 40 and a 30 in there, and then I just caught a glimpse of the cop coming over the hill, and I was able to slow down fast enough for him. So, or slow down, to the correct speed. To not get $1,000 ticket. That would have been all my money, basically, except for $689. So we're not going to make too late, we're not as fat. We would have been there already if I would have missed my turn, but you got to see a nice little detour and how the roads, connect and intertwine and all that fun stuff. So it looks like we're pulling into a, maybe an oil farm? Is that what this is? An oil refinery or whatever they call these things? The light's kind of getting dark. It's like an oil refinery. So, drop these tanks off. These tanks are obviously empty because I'm not able to deliver flammable items or anything like that, so they just gave me the empty tanks and threw them on the back. And they're 42,000 pounds. I can't imagine what it would be if they were full, or if I would even deliver them at that point. I don't know. Wow, look at that parking lot. Not a parking spot inside. Well, I've seen a couple. I have actually never been here. I've never made a delivery here before. This is kind of cool. It's, different. It's different. I wonder where they're going to have me park the trailer. That's the question. That is the important question of the day. I figure out where they're going to have me park this bad boy. Hey, worker. What are you doing over there? What do we turn? Do we just turn in here? Okay, thanks. I'm assuming we just turn in here anyway. Well, those are neat looking trailers. Look at those. There's one oil and gas, maybe? Something like that. Petrol. Alright, we're gonna back this up. I always have to come in from this angle. I can't do it any other way. I have to, angle the truck this way. Oh, shoot. What I hit. Oh, I just hit the curb on mine. Okay, cool. Right, put the bad boy in reverse. See, and I have to... Oh, man, there's such a big trail. I'm gonna have to... Oh, here I can show you, though. You can see, you can kind of look out that... You can look out the back window. Oh, dude, that's... Really? Put explosive barrels right behind the freaking parking spot? But you can kind of use the back window. For the bigger trailers, like the bulkier ones... Oh, shoot. Okay, we're fine. Here's how I make that legit. Getting, I'm gonna go into the outside view. I know a lot of people don't do it, but when I worked at the Kenworth plant, a lot of the truck drivers, as they were backing in, if they didn't think they were clear or they needed to check, they didn't have a spotter, so they would just jump out of the truck. They would put it in park, jump out, check and make sure that they were lined up fine, get back in. So that's kind of what I'm, in a sense, doing, I guess. I'm getting out of the truck, checking to make sure I'm clear, getting back in, and going based off what I saw. So we're going to get this bad boy parked. Customer... Oh, shoot. Wow. We, I guess, barely made it because I just got a call from my dispatch saying, get there. I'm here. I'm definitely here. So, shut it down, park on, and we will unload the trailer. And it's going to be great. Oh, excellent. Made it on time, though. So, $3,631. So, it took me 9 hours and 15 minutes. Should have only taken me 8 hours, but I'm going to make that detour. Consumed a little more fuel than we wanted to. So, yeah, that's American Truck Simulator. Oh. Oh, I want to do explosives. Because why not? But yeah, that's American Truck Simulator. You know, let me know if you guys want to see this. I'm enjoying this a lot. I'm going to be making... I can tell you right now, I will probably make these videos regardless of how many views they get, just because it's so fun. I love this game. So, of course, I know I'm going to run out of stuff to talk about, so I'll have to try to figure out what to talk about when I'm doing it. Otherwise, it's just going to be me driving down a highway, which will be pretty boring. So, don't forget to like and subscribe. That helps me a lot, and it shows that you guys want to see more of this content, especially when you like. When you like a video, it shows somebody. Plus, then you also get to, whenever I post a video, it shows up in your thing, because apparently that's how YouTube works now. So I will see you guys on the next trip.